have another group of poets. We are presenting Paige, Kyra, and Coyote, along with Mayhem Poets. I hope you enjoy their show. A round of applause.
When I
first started
writing,
I wanted to be
Shel Silverstein,
William Shakespeare,
Tupac Shakur,
Kurt Vonnegut,
Dr. Seuss,
Maya Angelou.
I wanted people to feel how I felt.
Like I needed to do something different than everybody
else was playing sports. I was writing in
my notebook holds everything that I want to say.
What's on my mind.
I want world peace.
I want a revolution.
I want a giant swimming pool.
I want to be famous.
I want to live forever.
I want to write what is meaningful because I want to say something. Yo, welcome to What You Want. What You Want.
What you got.
What you need.
I need to move into an apartment that I can afford. With a decent, reliable landlord without roaches in the kitchen and rats on the floor.
I ain't visiting you no more.
Welcome to What You Want.
What you want. What you got.
What you need.
I need Justin Timberlake's face, LeBron James' body, and Usher's dance moves so I can swoon that hottie in my math class, but alas, I'm just Kyle, so I had to make do with that.
And that's pretty sad. Welcome to What You Want. What you want. What you got.
What you need.
I need for thugs to put down guns, pick up a pen, and be saturated with love until ghetto street corners and hopefully notebooks are packed with prophetic pacifists pushing performance poetry.
Perfect. Welcome to What You Want. What you need. What you got.
What you want.
I want to reverse more gender roles than if I was a male nurse, knitting a plaid skirt till my hands hurt, then go to the malls holding my man purse.
Whatever works.
Welcome to What You Want. What you need.
What you got.
What you want.
I want to learn 5 foreign languages so I can speak with Boricua Dominicanas como si nada, singing Havanagilas at bar mitzvahs with an Asian exchange student from the Bahamas.
Watch the drama. Welcome to What You Want. What you need. What you got.
What you want.
I want people to see that poetry means everything to me. It has rhythm and words, tricks hidden in verbs and nouns. It's impressive. See, it all helps that medicine go down so you can digest it correctly. It's born whenever we say whatever we feel can't be contained any longer. And every voice that joins in unison to unify and defy silence makes us that much stronger than any against us. Yeah. Welcome to What You Want. What you want. But I do have like a stage name. It's Kyle Raps, R-A-P-P-S. So just, a little car response in the oral tradition. When I say Kyle, you say Raps. Kyle.
Raps.
Kyle.
Raps.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Mick Kumari, but that's really hard for most people to pronounce. So instead of Mick Kumari, I have people call me MC. So I want to hear everybody say, "What up, MC?"
What up, MC?
Nice. All right, my name is Scott, but I got a stage name. It's Scott with 3 T's. So can everyone out there please say, "Yeah, Scott"?
Yeah, Scott.
All right, good. So I think we have a good vibe. What I'd like to do is just get into a little bit of like individual thing. I'd like to tell you how I got into poetry. We do poetry for a living. We travel around the world. We've been places like Africa and got paid in rice. We've been places like Thailand and got paid in Thai food. Okay? We've been everywhere, like England, California, but I gotta say my favorite place always is the East Coast, always is home, always is New York. So make some noise for New York City real fast. Let me hear y'all. All right. Great to be a Harlem resident. I'd like to also let you know how I got into poetry, okay? Was to meet girls. And, I'm not proud of it, but it's just, the first poem I ever wrote, I was in high school, and it went, roses are red, you the bomb, sugar is sweet, let's go to the prom, you're so hot, I would kiss your mom. Yeah. And she went to that prom with me, so, But it took me a while. I was real shy as a kid. I remember the first time I had a crush, I couldn't even talk to her. I just wrote her the note, "Do you like me? Circle yes or no." And she wrote maybe. Didn't understand that, so I walked up to her. I was like, "What's up with maybe?" She said, "Well, I like you, but I don't like you." Right? And that's where the pain began. Takes a while to get past that pain, y'all. About a week ago, I got past that pain, y'all. When I wrote this poem, something I wish I could have told her to make her circle yes. I Like you. Nah. I like you. When you walked by me and my heart went from to I knew. During the test, I drew your name in hearts all over my desk with a Sharpie and got sent to the office, Dwight Schrute. Joined the band and took lessons on the same instrument you play, and I don't even like flute. But you make Rihanna look like Ugly Betty. Yeah. And I may not be the most popular guy in my school, but my mama said I'm the type of dude to save every seat in the cafeteria just to make sure whichever one I sit in is beside you. The type to save my allowance for 9 months straight just so I could dress up in a suit and take you out to Thai food. Yeah. So baby, you want a handy snack? It's easy, baby, like stealing candy from a baby, but if you was my baby, I give you all the candy back. Until I make you mine, I can't relax, cause we go together like nerds and fanny packs. Or pocket protectors. You got to respect this. I got a necklace gold plate pendant that says hotter than Texas swag. You are. I want to be Q and S just to get next to you. I want to be T and V just to get next to you. You are TV, and I can't stop watching you. Like Jersey Shore. Oh, snooky now. The situation is critical. Better call Judge Judy now, because if liking you is against the law, I'm proud to be a criminal. I'd serve hard time in detention just for kissing you. You stay homesick, I'll stick a thermometer on the stove, fake a fever, and come over with a bowl of chicken soup. Because this whole feeling dropped on me unexpectedly, like pigeon poop. And now I'm covered in it. I'm smothered in it. My brother said I can't fall in love with a chick when I'm in 5th grade. Said I don't have the right to. I told them, shut up. Because I like you. No. I like you. Yeah.
I have seen many poets approach the mic way too focused, with tears in their eyes because they believe their words can save the hopeless. I'm afraid for them, because I don't know what they wish to achieve. These poets who work so hard to save lives. Why? To be a poet is so hard. To be a poet, you have to be deep. You know, really, really deep. Not deep like if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it fall, how do they know it made a sound? No. Deep like if coconut oil is made of coconuts and olive oil is made of olives, then what do they make baby oil of? Deep like how come we park on a driveway and drive on a parkway? Deep like can a politician with no legs run for office? Deep like how come everything at a dollar store is 99 cents? Deep like when you get fired, you go to the unemployment office. What happens when you get fired from the unemployment office? Deep like, is there another word for synonym? Deep like, can vegetarians eat animal crackers? Oh! To be a poet, you can't just be deep. No. You gotta be romantic. Ooh, romantic. And say romantic things like, do you mind if I borrow your cell phone? My mother told me to call her when I fell in love. And she says nothing. Romantic like, I don't know you, but I think I love you. That's a little crazy. To be a poet, you can't just be romantic. You can't just be deep. You have to be political and say political things like, if pro is the opposite of con, then what is the opposite of progress? Congress. To be a poet, you can't just be deep or romantic or political. No, no, no. You have to be controversial. You say controversial things like, what do you call a black hitchhiker? Stranded. What do you call 45 Puerto Ricans in quicksand? Cuatro Cinco. Controversial. Controversial, like, what did the Chinese couple name their blonde baby? Something wrong. Controversial. Controversial, like, what did the Mexican father name his two sons? Jose and Jose B. Controversial. If you want to be a poet, that's what I was told. But the reality is, to be a poet, the only thing you have to be is yourself. Thank you.
And we actually, you know, I've been touring a lot throughout the year, but now I'm home. We get to enjoy the community. I get to be around, not constantly on the road. Most of our shows during the year, we do our inner city schools. We do a lot of rap battles, hip-hop performances, a lot of places where I'm in the minority. And usually people, they take one look at me and they're like, do you rhyme? Do you rhyme? Oh, I rhyme. In full fashion. But I'm so white I make the Pillsbury Doughboy look like Samuel L. Jackson. So maybe don't consider what I do flowing, because I'm so white I walk outside during a heat wave and people think it's snowing. Well, my metaphors are evil, simile, cerebral, rap version of the Beatles. I stick out like Betty White on Jerry Rice, the wide receiver. My threat level is Orange County. National Geographic will look up for polar bears and found me. I'm so white, black folks feel white when they're around me. Some clown me instantly, but I'm still spitting infinitely. Even though presidents of the United States are living in me. Yeah, MC White House, I bleed white out. So white you could use my skin to read books after turning the lights out. Brides don't wear wedding dresses, they put me on instead. I'm so white people count me and think they're going to bed. Went to the Million Man March, Farrakhan couldn't say jack, cause I'm so white I've crossed over back into black. I'm an undercover brother from another mother. The other made of rubber. Stick to you like butter in the gut. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. For Christ's sakes, I'm the color of fluff or nutter. If I was any lighter, I would disappear. But listen here, kids want to diss and sneer. Get pissed because I'm weird and my face looks like a wizard's beard. No, my sister's not Britney Spears. Don't call me Eminem. My lyrics won't melt in mouths, it'll melt your ears. More than just a color man, I'm an entire box of crayons. So put away the stereotypes and realize that I'm just a man who's lived, loved, shed blood, sweat, tears, felt fears, don't like them, fine, respect them. Got rhymes out the rectum, my flows broke the color line's nose and left you with the deviated spectrum. Blindfold perception, no more pasty face, pale powder, Casper-like complexion. Make the culture's canvas smear, can't call me white boy no more, they need something else to cheer. When I erase my shade completely, I'll make myself clear. Thanks.